not a beauty queen. She make it look so easy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I am Salicia, and if you guys are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your subscription. If you are not subscribed, run and go hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share if you guys care. In today's video, I'm getting ready to show you guys what I have in my makeup bag and what new products I got from Sephora recently, which was really just a re-up. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this look, which is pretty much my glam going out look. I pretty much use the same products for soft looks as well, but if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, what tools I use, the techniques that I have created that pretty much brings my look together each and every time, keep watching because I'm spilling the tea today, guys. Let's jump straight into this video. So I'm going to show you guys what's inside of my makeup bag. Now, I'm a very simple girl, so I don't really have too many products. But I did just recently go to Sephora and stock up on my essentials. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it takes for me to create a complete look. So yeah, and I want to create a full beat for my photo shoot. So I kind of am testing out this new makeup. I don't hire makeup artists. That's just not something that I do. So yeah, I've been doing some skincare stuff lately, so I have a new skincare routine. If you guys would like to see that, comment down below and I will record that because my skin has been glowing lately. It's been doing its big one too. So yeah, for starters, I'm going to use my Fenty. This is the Soft Silk Pro Filter. This is the primer that I use. I've been using this literally since I started using primer. I think the first primer I ever used was what is it called? Urban Decay. And then after that, I started using this. And I was using that when I used to work at Sephora, so that was years ago. And then I like to spray the Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist, and there's no need of even showing this because there's nothing on there. But yeah, so normally I don't wear foundation, but like I said, because I am doing a full beat, if I go out, I wear foundation depending on what kind of night it's going to be. But if it's going to be a chill night, no foundation. Photo shoots, extra foundation. So we're going for a full glam look. I'm $4.50 in a soft lit Fenty foundation, and it says shake well. I've never even read that before. We're gonna shake that. And this is one of the things that I just recently bought. And I use $4.50, which might look a little dark, but I like my base to be a little darker. So this way when I put my highlight and everything, it all just like really blends really well. So if I look like I'm a little dark, don't get too scared. Like, this is the process. And I don't know why I would put orange on when I'm recording this type of video. Because now I look like I'm Oompa Loompa, but trust me, it's gonna come together, okay? So I just make sure that's like evenly blended all over my neck. And it's really not that far of a color match off. Like it's my color. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my brows off camera, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about to do. So I normally take my powder brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and I'm going to pat my eyebrows with whatever is left on this brush. And what's on this brush is my Laura Mercier. This is the Translucent Honey. I always kind of get like translucent powder with a little bit of color because I feel like it just helps with that flashback that you get if your makeup is too light, which I don't like. If your powder is too light. And then I go in with this Ruby Kisses in the color, maybe black brown. I don't know. Beauty Spot, so I know. And I'm just gonna fill my brows in. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because brows take a very long time. But I'm going to line them with Maple by Too Faced It, and then I'm gonna come back. So that's when you guys see my brows complete, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my other Too Faced, which is in chai. So I use maple for under my eyes and under my brows, and then I use chai because chai is like the perfect match of my skin tone, which I also use for like a no makeup look, like kind of all over, kind of cover up any blemishes, or you know, just on vacation when you want to put a little bit but look like you got something, because it literally just goes blends in with my skin. So I just do the top like that, and then this is the Eco Tools brush. And I'm gonna link everything down below my LTK. You guys can shop this. I believe I got this years ago from Target or either like Walgreens or somewhere. Wherever Eco Tools is sold now, everything is online, so you can also get it from Amazon or something like that. But my goal is always just to make my eyebrows look like they're related, like they're sisters. But that's not always the case, so you know, fraternal twins is okay. They're not cousins. Then you look like twins. Now I'm gonna go on my maple, and actually I should have put this on because I like for this to kind of get a little dry before I start blending it in. But this is maple, and I normally have 2 shades of everything. So even in my foundation, I have a 440, which I use in the winter time. And that's when I'm like a little lighter. My 450 is in the summertime, and then I always have 2 shades of everything. This way I can always mix if I need to. So yeah, I put maple on everywhere, and then chai I put just in the middle of my forehead. Because once I blend everything out, that's like it's gonna lighten up. Like I don't want my forehead to be like super light. Like I want to look very natural, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and blend it all out. And what I like to blend out with is my Sephora brush. I don't know what brush this is, but this is from Sephora. It's a flat blending brush. I'm not sure if it's I don't know what exactly it is. I don't normally buy, like let's say the brush is a contour brush or a concealer brush or whatever. I use whatever brush I would like for whatever area of my face I want to. So yeah, this brush is from Sephora, and this is what I use to blend everything in. So yeah. Oh, and I didn't even say, okay, so before I start my makeup after doing like my skincare, I always use Laneige. But I was saying it's wrong for so long. But when I was at Sephora the other day to go buy some more, the guy said it, and I was like, well, I was saying it so wrong. And he was like, I was saying it wrong too. But yeah, it's Laneige. And it's what I use on my lips before, like, you know, on an everyday. I even have like the mask, and I use the lip mask at night and fresh out the shower, and then I use that one throughout the day. And I also have this one, which this one is a lip balm, and then I didn't even notice until I got home. This one is a Glaze Crazy lip tinted serum, and this is in strawberry, so it has like a little bit of a pink tint, but honestly I don't even see a tint, so which is perfect because I don't like tinted stuff. I just thought it was like the regular thing, just a different flavor, or a different scent. But yeah, so we're gonna blend that in. And then after I blend it in, I always add a second coat. And again, this is for a full blend. Like this is not if you're trying to be calm and simple. This is if you're trying to pop out. And then I like to do the chai, which is my darker shade of my concealer, over the top of my lip. It's because top of my lip is kind of darker than the rest of my face, and I kind of like to go for like the natural contour of my natural face. So this way, when I take my makeup off, I look like a completely different person. I want to look like myself at all times. So okay, and then once all of that is done, I'm gonna take my honey translucent powder from from Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna take that same brush that I powdered my eyebrows with, the elf brush, and I'm gonna just dip it in, but not too heavy, and then I'm gonna pat it out in the top of my brush. And I like to do this immediately so it can set. And I don't bake, I pat my powder in. After I do that, all my brushes are from EcoTools and Sephora. So now I'm gonna take so I have toffee teas and I have chocolate. And like I said, I always have 2 shades of everything. Anything that I buy, I always get in 2 shades. One darker and one like for my natural all the time. So this is toffee teas. And then this one is chocolate. So I'm going to take chocolate with my brush and I'm going to contour. And now sometimes I will wear a lace band while I'm doing my makeup and sometimes I won't. This install has been on for like a week and a half. And I've been in the gym. So I'm not really trying to preserve it anymore. It is what it is. The only reason why I wear a lace band is so this way I can control how much makeup buildup is getting on my lace. Because that does affect the longevity of your install. So that is important, but the dirty doesn't matter. So yeah. You could just see like it's just naturally chiseled. Then I'm gonna take my EcoTools brush. I believe this is like a eyeshadow brush, I'm not sure. But this is what I use to contour my nose. And I like for my nose to be very narrow looking, so I kind of go right over the bridge of my nose because that just creates the look that I want. And also, depending on how beat I want my face to look, I go in with chocolate and then I go back in with toffee. It really just depends on the look we're going for. I kind of like to bring my brows down into it because it kind of just gets more of like a natural, you know, like it's natural. So I am going to go in a little bit with the coffee teas. Just this way I can make that nose a little bit more prominent. And I'm just going to bring it right here. Right down the bridge. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit on my cheek. Now when I go in with more contour on my cheek, before, as you can see, I was like bringing it all right here. With this, I'm literally going to just pat it right here. Because this is going to help make this part of my cheek look more like. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And a little bit goes a long way. You always want to build with your makeup. You do not want to just go in and just OD. Then you want to bring it down your neck, chisel your neckline. But you always want to make sure your face matches your neck, okay? So when wearing white clothes and stuff like that, you want to be very careful because you don't want, you know? So yeah, my makeup looks normally don't take that long. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier, same shade, the Translucent Honey, as this one. But this one is the pressed powder. Now the reason why I bought a pressed powder is because for photo shoots, I like for my makeup to look more glam. And then I also bought it too because when you're out and like you start sweating and stuff like that, I heard that this is better to have in your purse. So this way you could just like open up and pat blotch anywhere that you feel like you need. Normally I would put regular powder right here, but I actually did this the other day and I like how the pressed powder look. I feel like it just insinuated and just defined my face in this area a little bit more. Made me look more chiseled. I'm gonna go in with that. And also for photo shoots, I like to have a very matte looking face. Normally I go for dewy, but for photo shoots, I go for very matte. because I just want my makeup to look very glam. And if you're wondering, the reason why I do not hire makeup artists is because I just know how I like my makeup. And also with me moving a lot all the time, like I don't have time to be trying to find new people. Like I know how I like my makeup, and that's it. Then lastly, I'll take the brush that I put my foundation on with, and I kind of just blend everything in, kind of give it like a softer look. Okay, now I'm gonna take my brush. This is an Equal Tools brush as well. And I'm gonna use Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. This is what I also just recently got from Sephora as well. As you can see, she's brand new and cute. Very cutesy. And I've gotten kind of into blush a little bit. So like this, what is this called? This highlighter that kind of got like the pink shimmer a little bit to it. I love it. And because I like the, I think it's called Gold Digger. I'm gonna look. But because I like a Fenty's Gold Digger, and it kind of has like a gold shimmer, I like this one a little bit better because it's like gold, but not too gold. But then it also has like a pink little something in it. So I like that. So that's why I've been using that. And then I drag a little bit of the pinkest, the like lightest one on my nose. And I start with the ball because I want to make your nose real cute. Not too much though. And then I want to drag it down and bring in my nose. And this helps us insinuate a very cute, natural snatch nose. You know when the girls be thinking that the celebrities got their nose done and certain things pulled? Sometimes it do be the makeup, and sometimes it do be a little surgery, but we don't judge. And then lastly, the new thing that I've added to my makeup bag, which I ran out the last time, which is the One Size waterproof mattifying setting spray. And I use this. Hold on, I forgot to use this. So this is my BH Cosmetics. This is called the Floral Blush Duo. And this was actually a gift, but I will link it down below as well in my LTK store. And it's literally a blush. And I use the same brush I use for my highlight. And I'm just gonna do it very light because I ain't got time. And I'm gonna just go over my highlight. And I'm a little bit goes a long way type of girl. And definitely since I just started doing this, I don't like to OD on stuff. I like things to look very natural while still giving full B. So technically my makeup look is done. That's really all I do for my makeup. It don't take me no more than 15 minutes to do my makeup. I could go anywhere in 15 minutes, okay? We let that set. Now the last thing that I do for my makeup is a lip stain lip tint because it just helps your lips last so much longer. And I have a pink, clover, and hazel. So now I normally use this one. I normally use these two. I'm gonna go in with clover first because I feel like clover is like the darkest one. Either way, I always go in two colors, so it doesn't matter which one I use first. I just use both of them. Yeah, and this literally, once I put this on, I don't have to like, normally once I put this on, I always go back in with a second coat anyway, because that just makes sure your lips last so long all throughout the night. You can drink, you can eat, and only thing you have to do is reapply lip gloss or lipstick, whatever it is that you're wearing, and you don't need like, you don't have to keep going to the bathroom. You can literally just do that at the table and not look crazy. This is my makeup look. She's cute. You have to let this dry. Don't drink anything or do anything while this is on your lips. I'm gonna smell some lips. So another new staple that I love is the One Size lip liner. This is another one that you don't have to really reapply all night. This is a Coin Collection. This is the first one I ever bought. I haven't bought any other one from his line, but because I do like this one, I will be buying more. So after I do this, I'm going to apply this, and we're going to do lip gloss, and then I think I'm dry. Yep. Okay. This is more long. And then I'm gonna go in with, did I already use clover? I did already use clover, but I'm gonna use hazel. And this one is more like a brown. That one's like a black brown, dark black brown. This one's like a brown brown. Okay, now we're gonna pull this one off. And now you can really see like why 2 coats is needed. And it could just be needed for me because I'm darker. Now I like to put a little bit on the corners. Alright. Now I'm gonna go in with our one size coin collection. I'm gonna just sharpen her a little bit because I like precise slits precisely. I still use the good old Beauty Pasta lip gloss. We are done, but to complete the look, I spray my watermelon mist all over. It's like mattifying a glowy look. Like, I don't really know what to call this look, but this is what I go for. A little matte, a little glow, a little dewy, you know? Then I'm gonna take my NARS mascara. I don't really wear eyeliner. So yeah, that's the look. This hair, let me tell you guys, I'm not trying to boast and brag about my own hair company, but this hair is just like, look at it, it's so nice and soft. Like, you guys need to get this, okay? You need to get this hair. Perfect for the summertime. She's so cute. So yeah. I didn't even do my hair today. That's another reason why I love curly hair, because you don't have to do your hair every day. Like, who does their hair every day? Even when my hair is not curly, I still don't do my hair every day. So yeah, guys, this is the look. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's content, seeing what's in my bag, which products I use to create my look, comment down below. Let me know what products you guys use, what recommendations you guys have, as I am continuing to build my makeup collection. I am a simple girl, so I don't really use too many products, but there is more things that I do want to try. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys recommend. I'm so here for trying new products. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, like this video, share if you guys care, and comment down below to talk to your girl.